Hi.
So fun. Hello and welcome back to Ashley Your Life. In today's class, we are going to do my hair. We're going to go to a fancy dinner at Craft LA, and I'm going to give you my review on the Happytime Murders movie. As you can see, we're starting off with makeup done. I am dressed. I am not accessorized quite yet, but we'll do that after I finish doing my hair. And today I really felt like my hair, once I take it down out of my bun, and I slept with it pineappled last night, my hair really felt like it wants to do like some kind of wave. Like I feel like it just wants to be a little bit wavy. So I think I want to do some loose flat iron curls, and then we're going to tease it just a little bit to give it some volume. My bangs are seeming very flirty today, so I kind of just want to go with this like loose, messy kind of look going. That's pretty much how I plan my hair most of the time, is that I kind of just let it speak to me and tell me what it wants me to do to it. It usually works out for the best. I always think that if like day of you had like a style in mind and it just like seems like it's just not working for you, just change it up. Like I know you'd really maybe want to do that like cute fun updo or whatever, or you want to curl your hair. Maybe your hair wants to be straight that day. Like listen to your hair the day of and don't try to get it to do something it doesn't want to do, because it'll end up like falling out or just looking a mess, or you'll just get stressed out trying to do your hair because you didn't listen to what it was saying. Ooh, but let's talk about my lip gloss real quick. I just got a new lip gloss. I got two actually. This one is the NYX Duochromatic and it's in the color Gypsy Dreams. Love it. It's so just iridescent and sparkly and so fun, and I don't have any color underneath it right now. I just have this on, but you could put another lip color on and then put this over and it just like changes it up just a little bit, and it's so fun. I'm obsessed. I got like a white chromy one too. Just love these so much. I think I had a blue one of this and I'm actually out of it because I used it so much, and you think blue, but it actually just looked really good on and over other lipsticks. So if you haven't seen the Duochromatic by NYX yet, you should go check it out because I am loving this gloss. Okay, let's do my hair. So this is day-old hair. I washed it yesterday. I wore it straight yesterday. I actually got a lot of compliments on my hair yesterday. They're like, oh, your hair looks so good and long. And I'm like, my hair is getting like really long and I'm super excited about it. And it's hard to believe that like a few years ago, it was like severely damaged and breaking, and I was able to fix it using coconut oil. If you haven't seen that class yet, or you have damaged hair as well, it's one of my most like popular videos ever. So go check it out. And it's so easy to do. And I used to do it more than a few times a week. And then I just started doing it weekly and then monthly, and then now I hardly ever have to do it, honestly. Like I'll maybe do it every few months. My hair has come back to life thanks to coconut oil. And there's a few other things that I did. I actually made a class on like the five things I did to make my hair healthy again? Anyways, I'll link those down below just so you can check them out in case you haven't seen them yet. But I always just like to comb through my hair a little bit. I always separate into pieces, and I've got my T3 flat iron ready to go. I actually did a review on this too, so if you haven't seen that, go check this out. I actually got it at Costco and it was actually way cheaper than they normally are. So if you can find that deal still, go look at Costco.com if you can't find it in your store near you. I know my friend bought one and she loves it too. T3, it's beautiful and awesome. It's the one pass flat iron. So I always leave my bangs to last. And I do have a class on how to flat iron your hair, so don't know how to do this, go watch that. Look how pretty that girl is. So what I wanted to talk about is today we are going to Craft LA. It's in Century City. Let's talk about like fine dining, okay? This place is, when you go to Yelp to check it out, it's $4. That's how nice this place is. And so one of the friends that we are going with, her wife, who actually they just recently got married and I was in the wedding, and that's kind of why we're going to dinner tonight. My other friend was also in the wedding, and they want to take us out with our significant others to thank us for everything for the wedding and stuff, which I think is super sweet, and I'm so excited. It's going to be so good because I've been to this restaurant one other time with my friend Brittany, who just got married, and my friend Michael Ann. We went after we went wedding dress shopping for Brittany, and we went and had appetizers and drinks, and from what I had there, I know that the rest of the food is amazing. It was so good and delicious. And so that's why we're going there. So we're gonna go check it out. And I'm obviously going to take you out to dinner with me later so you can kind of see the food that they have, and I will let you know how it is when I go for the second time. I'm so excited. And then after dinner, we're gonna go to an escape room that's out there. I'm really excited because I live in Orange County, and so I've been to a lot of the escape rooms that are out here already, and so there's not a lot of new stuff. So this is like a totally different city to explore of escape rooms. So I totally researched today all the places that were in and around the restaurant. There's quite a bit over there, and so I found one that I think will work for us. I got really, really good reviews, and the room that I chose at this place, because usually these places have a couple of rooms you can choose from, and this one got the most compliments as far as good puzzles go for inside of a room. So I'm really excited to try it. So hopefully it's good. Cross our fingers. So I'll try to take you on that little journey too, maybe a little bit. Oh, so if you haven't watched my class on the ink hole yet, where I got to meet Adam Lambert and the voice of Chip, I mean, that was the weirdest night ever. We went to this like pop-up bar that was for the promotion of the movie The Happytime Murders, which just came out on Friday. And of course, we went to the opening night of the movie. We had to like go full circle, you know, we went to the promotion of the movie and now we have to actually see the movie because otherwise, I don't know, I feel like I would feel weird about it.
Competitive. Every name is on a sticker. Yeah, there's a sticker on there. Oh, there's
So we went to the movie last night, and you know what? Here's the thing. It's been getting a lot of bad reviews, I kind of feel like when I looked at all the Rotten Tomatoes and stuff like that, like they weren't being too positive about the movie. So I wasn't really expecting much, but I don't think I was expecting much in general just because it is a puppet movie. Like, what are you supposed to expect from a movie like that? Like, it's not going to be like an Oscar-worthy thing or something. It's meant to be fun. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was fun. I laughed the whole way through. And to be honest, in my class, I mentioned that, you know, it's not a movie for kids. It's still not a movie for kids, but it honestly wasn't as bad as I feel like the trailer makes it out to be. What's in the trailer, if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. But what's in the trailer is probably like the worst thing you'll see in the movie, naughty-wise. The rest of it was funny. It actually had like a really good little story. It was really super entertaining. And my friend Robert saw on my Instagram that I had gone to the movie and he private messaged me and these were some of his thoughts. And so he said, I liked it. Did you? And I said, I did. Lots of funny one-liners. It's not the best ever, but I laughed a lot. It was fun. I feel like all the reviews for it are taking it too seriously. And he said, agreed, which I agree with his agreeing. And then I said, I mean, it's a puppet movie. Personally, I think it's cool how they put it together using actual puppets and not taking the easy way out with CGI, which I do really think is cool, by the way. I liked watching the behind the scenes stuff at the end. He says, again, agreed. And again, I agree. And then he says, it was a simple story with good laughs. I mean, to me, it was really easy to figure out who the killer was. And then I'm going to stop, take out what he said right there because it's a little bit of a spoiler in case you're going to go see it. And then he proceeds to say, and I'm glad it wasn't like 2 hours long. It was as long as it needed to be. Yes, it was. It's a puppet movie. It was as long as a puppet movie needed to be. And it was funny and entertaining. And the movie was what it was. Which reminds me of the fact that I ran into my friend Kelly there at the movies, which was so weird because we were both not in the cities that we live in. Like, we were in a totally different area, totally different movie theater. I don't even think I've actually ever been to that movie theater, and neither had she, and we were seeing the exact same movie at the exact same time. She was one row behind me. It was like the craziest thing. So anyways, after the movie, I talked to her a little bit, and she said pretty much the exact same thing. Like, it was entertaining, it was funny, I enjoyed it. And so then today on Facebook, she actually put something out there, which I'll read. Oh my gosh, I really need to get back to doing my hair. I have to leave here in like 30 minutes. But real quick, what Kelly said. I feel like the critiques I read about Happytime Murders were way too uptight. It was what it was, and it was hilarious. And no, not for any children, which I totally agree with. Not for children, but that's the thing. People were a little uptight, I think, about the reviews for the movie because it's a puppet movie. And then one person said, I thought it was lame. And they said they laughed a few times, but otherwise lame. And then my friend Kelly said she laughed the whole way through. And then another girl commented, and she said that her little kids saw like, you know, billboards for the movie or whatever. And then they were wanting to see it, but then she had to explain that they couldn't see it and they didn't know why they couldn't see a puppet movie. So they said they shouldn't make little kid things adult things. But someone made a good point and said, well, what about cartoons? You know, there's adult cartoons out there that kids can't watch. So it's kind of the same thing with the puppets. And then Kelly actually made a really good point is that they didn't use well-known puppets. They didn't use like Big Bird or Kermit the Frog. They used unknown puppets. Like, these are brand new puppets to the puppet world. So I guess these puppets could be whoever they want to be, just like you can make a cartoon however you want it to be, you know? So that kind of made sense to me. I mean, do I think that they went over the top for some of the things they did in the movie? Like, did it need to be like that naughty? I don't know, maybe not, but they were, you know, kind of going for that. That's what they were going for. So I don't know what the right answer is. All I know is it was entertaining. I commented too and just kind of said what I said back to Robert. So anyways, two people I know said they really enjoyed the movie and took it for what it was. I did too. Everyone I went with, we kind of all had the same opinion about the movie. So hey, if you're looking for good entertainment, then go watch this movie. But if that's not your type of humor and you don't like it, don't go watch the movie. And if you don't like it and you go watch the movie, don't complain about it because that's not the kind of movie you're gonna like anyways. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's do my hair. We gotta get back on track here. I am so excited for dinner though. I'm getting so hungry and I know it's gonna be such good food. I think that's one of the best things is going out to dinner knowing that you're going to have a good meal. Food is everything. Food is life. hair is done. I'm almost ready. I added some bracelets. I love mixing metals. I added a little necklace, and now I'm gonna add some earrings, and I'm going to use my little earring trick. I don't know about you, but over the years I've noticed that I've become a little bit allergic maybe to the metals in my earrings, and I found a way to kind of prevent or hold off any ear hurting by doing this little trick. So if you haven't seen this trick yet, go watch it in one of my YouTube classes. I'll link it below. But this prevents the ear from hurting. Not forever, but at least for the night. Little triangle earrings. They're made to go with this little necklace, and my friend also got me this little bracelet right here for my birthday. It was like all one little thing, so thank you so much. That was just my second hole. I'm gonna put bigger earrings. My first hole. My secret trick is working out quite nicely. I can feel it. And you're like, Ashley, I can see it though. Don't worry, it goes away. It absorbs. And now I am ready for dinner and my escape room. I am so excited. Let's go to dinner. Crazy, and they actually like make you open your trunk and everything, and it says that it's gonna be $30 per parking, but Craft validates, so don't worry about that. And got one more. It's out to the left. I'm gonna go out the doors, and then it's over here. It's a crazy process to get to this restaurant, but totally worth it. At least from the last time I was here, it was worth it. Let's see if it's worth it this time. We have reservations under Jen.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Brittany's right there.
Oh my gosh, you beat us. Hey, Fancy.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I said, oh, I have a 30-second head start. I need to check.
Of course.
Good to see you.
Well, then that's why. Oh, she's so good. Thank you.
This is so exciting. So cute. Dinner so far has been so amazing.
But that is absolutely beautiful. I need to experience.
This looks so good.
Yeah. I mean, for me, there's so many things that like I'm sad that I missed all of it.
We are about to go on to the dessert course. Seriously, this place is great and awesome. If you have a chance, definitely visit Craft LA. So good. It's so cute in here. Yeah, man, Antarctica. That looks about right. Just the long, short, short.
Yeah, it goes long, short, 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 long, short, short.
So fun. What is that? What is it?
Let's go. It's card.
So fun. Second room.
There's the periodic table.
Oh, there's a body and everything.
Oh, we got a guy.
So we just got home not too long ago. We did not escape the room. We were like 15 minutes late too or something, so they deducted it off our time, but we came super close, like semi-super close, and she did show us how the rest of the room finished off, which was pretty freaking cool. I really, really enjoyed the room, and I'm really glad we did it. And so before you run off to Craft or an escape room, make sure to like and share so other people can like and share, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next class. Sadie! What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Where's your toy? What time is it? Oh, shoot. Is it sprinkler time? I gotta look. No, it's not sprinkler time. So every night at 12:30, the sprinklers go off because usually we're all in bed by then. Let's just say that Sadie loves the water. She loves the sprinklers. So if she hears them go off, she will run outside and play in the sprinklers. It's only happened twice where she's actually got out into the sprinklers while they're going off, but one time we saw her but couldn't stop her and she just ran out the doggy door into the sprinklers. The second time we both slept through it and then she came back in and jumped on the bed and was like soaking wet and we're like, oh my gosh, she got out. So she heard Matt just turn on the shower right now and she thought it was the sprinklers and so she got all excited right now. But it was not. We're safe. Not 12:30 yet. But it's too funny. That dog loves the water. Hey, give me this. Give me the ball. Give it to me. And hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on fun things like this. All you have to do is click on my face below, hit that little bell next to the subscribe button because that lets you know when I upload a new class. And then you can stay up to date on all this fun. See you soon. Mwah. Say see you soon.